Listen, the game has been changed. Hey guys, what's up, Wagwan? I'm Shantel, if you don't already know, and welcome to the Enchanted Beauty Game. Alright, so today I'm going to share with you some hygiene routine or tips for this summer, because you know that the summer is coming up. It's going to be hot. We all want to look good, we want to smell good, just like how we look good and just put on our clothes and, like, you know, go on the road. We have to smell good too and be presentable overall in every area. Routines that I've been doing over the past couple of years, and I strongly believe these routines have been working tremendously for me and my skin type, and being consistent is really what get the results. And I've been getting great compliments about my skin and the improvement of it. I've seen improvement in my health and all the good things. So let's jump right into it. Sorry for the echo. My office space is a bit empty. It's a working task, so yeah, why not share with you, beautiful people, so you yourself will be able to get the great results that I've been getting with these hygiene routines that I've been consistent with. Remember, consistency is key to getting the results you want. All right, so I've made a couple topics that we're going to focus on today. Sorry, the teacher in me coming out. So I made some topics that I'm going to just focus on today, and I don't want to go off on a tangent, so it makes sense. Right. So what we're going to focus on today, focus on shower routine, moisturizing routine, facial care, oral care, hair, vitamins, mineral supplements, and also the main one, exercise. So let's jump right into shower care. So when it comes on to taking a shower, for me, I love forever will live by using the Dr. Bronner's soap, right? This guy right here, peppermint Dr. Bronner's all natural multi-purpose soap. This has been working for me from I was in college, right? And I've been sticking with it. I've been getting the results that I need, and it is just amazing. All right, it's amazing. It's good for all skin types. It's a multi-purpose soap, so I don't just shower with this, I also use it to wash my hair, but we're gonna get into that. So I use the Dr. Bronner's soap. It's perfect for lathering your skin. I love soap whenever you put it on your rug, your washcloth, your loafer, whatever you may shower with. You get all that, you know, the lather. You're able to get all the suds, properly lather your body all over. Smells amazing, not harmful to the body, and it's all natural, so this is always a win-win for me. I have essential organic oils in it, like just amazing. So I've been using this. It helps with balancing your pH and all the good stuff. It can be harsh at first use because, you know, peppermint have that stinging sensation, but at the same time, it's a win-win for me. So I've been using the Castor Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap for years, and this is the first thing I use to wash my body, with the use of a African cloth. So this is the African loafer rug or washcloth that I use in the shower. So whenever I usually just damp my washcloth, because as I said, the Dr. Bronner's soap is tremendous when it comes down to lathering the skin. helps with reaching all the crevices and the corners of the body while exfoliating. So in circular motion, removing dead cells and all of that good stuff, and it has been giving my skin the results that it surely and truly needed. So you can get these off Amazon, in your beauty supply stores, wherever. And yeah, and then just rinse. And of course, after I rinse, if you're a girly like me who love to just smell an extra clean or to feel moisturized, because we know that because we know that the Dr. Banner's soap is a bit drying to the skin, because it's very like, it removes everything like dirt, oils from the skin and everything, leaving your skin feeling squeaky clean, I'm telling you. So after using the Dr. Banner's soap, if you're a girly like me, I go in with my Dove moisturizing, rejuvenating, nourishing body wash, and this is very good for sensitive skins, and this is the flavor in cocoa and shea butter and vanilla, and I truly live by this. Usually if I'm not using Dove, I'm doing an interchangeable between the Native body wash. Yeah, so this is more accessible and more affordable than the Native, so I am sticking with the Dove for now until I decide to change my mind again. I just do the Native. So after lather with the Dr. Banner's, then I go in with my Dove body wash or Native body wash for a more moisturizing feeling, to add back what was removed, you know, to the skin, and leaving it feeling soft, nice, and just smelling good. Okay. I will not stop raving about this washcloth. It's amazing. Look how long it is. It's super long, so you know you can get your back places that are hard to reach. That's one of the main things I love about this cloth. Like, girl, you won't know, like, trust me. Self-care, and when it comes down to self-hygiene, it's top tier for me, like #1 for me. And I've said this in my previous videos and everything, is like, taking care of yourself is listen, cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, all right. Okay, so if you're girly like me as well, I love to practice. I do the method dry brushing, where I remove dead cells while brushing my skin using the dry brush, of course. And you can also use a wet brush to also help with exfoliating and removing excess dead skin from the dead cells from the skin. And this will also help in blood circulation and help clearing the lymphatic system as well. So I had swollen lymph nodes. Dry brushing has been helping my swollen lymph node, my lymphatic system. So practicing dry brushing or just fully exfoliating in the shower, doing an upward motion, just like so, like this, with the brush from your legs upward. You help with the circulation of the body and the blood vessels in the body, and this will help to improve the circulation of the lymphatic system as well, to remove toxic waste from the body. So it's not just about looking good, it's also about feeling good, because when you feel good and you look good, you feel good. They all work interchangeable, right? So I've been doing this for years. My skin has been glowing. If you know me, I'm coming from far. I've been struggling with bad acne breakouts from high school days, like straight after college, and I hated every moment of it. And trust me, finding the right method to basically finding what works for you best and what works for your body, it takes time. So that's why I ain't gatekeeping. I am not gatekeeping. So get yourself a brush, invest in a body exfoliator, scrub brush, whatever you may call it, and try dry brushing. And let's on to exfoliating. I use the tea tree hut. Really nothing specific. This is in cocoa colada, and it smells so good. Oh, so good, and it feels so good. And when it comes down to the granulated aspect of it, it's not too coarse for the skin, I will say, because my skin is very sensitive, so this is not too coarse at all from my skin type. And it helps as well to remove excessive dead skin from my body. And I love the smell, and it ties in so well with the Dove, because the Dove is like shea butter and vanilla, so they all tie in so well with everything that I'm using. It's not too much, it's not too harsh. The scents are very mellow, mild, you know, soft, and that's what I go for. If you're a flower type of girl, you can go for other scents that's suitable for you, but this is what I exfoliate with. If I'm not using this, I think the next best flavor I'll use was the cotton candy, and yeah, they all work the same. Or you can make your own exfoliator, like your own body scrub like that. Can't get enough of this. This smells so good. Okay, so we're finished with bath, with shower. So we did bath, exfoliating, now shaving. Now when it comes down to shaving, down there, I rather to wax. When it comes down to little girly downstairs, all right, waxing is so much better to me and safer. It's cleaner and it lasts longer for me. And honestly, whenever I wax compared to when I shave, when I was like younger and I shaved, it is like so painful. Shaving is so painful, irritating, causes ingrown ear, causes scars. Listen, it burns, it itches. Don't do it, okay? Do not shave. Please invest in getting a wax done. Trust me, it will work out so much better. I'm telling you. Once I start waxing, all of that ingrown ear, that itching from the ear growing back, and if you know, you know, it stopped. It all stopped. And it all lasts longer whenever you wax. Like the hair, they take a longer time to grow back, right? Because you're literally removing the hair. So when it comes down to downstairs, I'll recommend that you wax over shaving anytime, any day. It is what it is. Like, yeah, like, why would it? But like, you have no idea. But when it comes down to like shaving my armpits, I will like shave it base because my hair grows faster underneath my armpits. So I'm more likely I will like shave it than wax it. But when I have the opportunity to wax it or I have too much hair, then I'll go ahead and wax it. And it's more accessible than to go to a waxing or a spa or someone else to get your armpit waxed, because it's more accessible and easier for you to do at home. So yeah, so most times I shave my armpits and downstairs I wax. And when you wax, remember, ask for advice when it comes down to after you wax. Do not exfoliate immediately, because you know it's very sensitive down there. But whoever is waxing down there, ask them for tips and tricks and advice. Usually when I go to like European wax center, they will like give me moisturizers or whatever to put on the girly downstairs after waxing her, and then we use it over time until I go back to my regular routine when I exfoliate or do all the good stuff. All right, but different things for different people, so I will not go on that, yeah, because that's not in my forte. But in the meantime, I'll suggest wax downstairs, down there, and shave your armpits if you have like, if your hair grows fast like mine's. So we complete shower, bath, exfoliated, and oh, I use the same exfoliator to exfoliate my armpits as well to prevent any dark marks. I hate it when I see young people, men, women, with dark, mucky armpits because of the residue from the deodorant. So the best thing is to exfoliate as often as possible your armpits as well. Do not forget to exfoliate your armpits. They are so easy to get built up and they need attention too, right? And yeah, so what I use as deodorant, I use the Native deodorant. It is paraben free and aluminum free, and I love this brand. It's so, their scents, they have a wide variety of scents. They have lavender, they have the baby powder scent like, and rose scents, so many scents. And I've been using this for a while and I haven't been having any dark spots underneath my armpits, and they smell so well, like it's a soft lavender scent, nothing too, you know, just a lavender and rose, so nothing too harsh or heavy on the body, and it ties in so well with my cocoa colada and my cocoa colada and every other scent that I'm using. And I said I'm that type of girl, but yes, so good. But as I said, the most important thing is paraben free and aluminum free. So yeah, and we know that aluminum can be very toxic to the body, and you have your lymph nodes that are located underneath your armpits that literally takes in everything into the body. So be mindful of that. We don't want our pH balance to be thrown off that. So let's move on to moisturizing. When it comes on to moisturizing, I use the Cetaphil moisturizer for cracked skin and repair. It's a cracked skin and repair lotion for very rough and cracked skin. So I make sure that I get the darker green, because you know you have different shade of green for different purposes. Yes, so that's what I use, a Cetaphil moisturizer after I come out of the shower and everything. And then in order, if I'm in the mood for a more radiant skin, if I'm going out on the road or anything, I'm going somewhere on a date, wherever it may be, hanging out with friends or whatever, I'll go in with my Cocoa Radiant body oil. Let me see. Yes, my Cocoa Radiant body oil from Vaseline, vitalizing body oil for healthy glowing skin. I just laid that over my moisturizer to help seal it in, and it also had a little glow, like, trust me, long lasting glow. It's so thick. Let me show you guys. This is super thick. Look at that. It is so thick. It lasts so long. And it seals in. Look at that. Look at that glow. Girl. Bro. Come on. Before and after. And it seals in the moisture, I'm telling you. And it smells so good, like cocoa, like it's so good, and it lasts so long on the skin, leaving your body looking shine, revitalized, and moisturized. But yes, so that's what I do. So go in with my moisturizer, then I layer it with my body oil from Vaseline, the cocoa moisturizer body oil, my body oil from Vaseline. And let's move on to facial care. So we tied up both shower and moisturizer. Now we're on to facial care. When it comes on to removal of makeup, I already did videos when it comes down to doing your makeup or whatever. Go check that out if you want to watch those videos, how I go about doing my makeup on a daily routine. I think I need to do an updated version to my makeup routine because my makeup routine changes over time. So yeah, facial care, when it comes down to that, I use this same removing of my makeup. When it comes down to removing of it, I still use this. Yes, this body oil remove your makeup so well. So what I do, I lather it over a cotton swab, or yes, one of those facial circular swabs to remove your makeup, and it literally just remove everything in like one wipe. No, I'm not even exaggerating, and it works better for me than using the makeup wipes itself. So yeah, so we're using like one thing for multiple purpose. You don't have to break the bank. Like, you don't have to break the bank if you want to look good, smell good, and maintain your body, right? So I do that and remove my makeup. When it comes down to washing my face, I still use the Dr. Bronner's. Yes, I use the Dr. Bronner's castor soap on my face as well to exfoliate it. I have this facial exfoliator with these little bristles. So I dump my Dr. Bronner soap on here, and these little bristles is like silicone, and it also helps to exfoliate and remove all the makeup, the buildup, the oil, the grease from my skin in my pores. Trust me, yo, I can't rave about this anymore. Get yourself one of these silicone facial exfoliator, okay guys? Trust me, you won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed, okay? This has been working so well. I've struggled with hyperpigmentation, and I've seen dramatical changes. Like what hyperpigmentation? What scar? What acne? What breakouts? What? None. I kid you not. I haven't had any acne since I've been using this, any breakout, and I'll keep on sticking to the routine. Stick to it. I then moisturize my face with, of course, again, my Cetaphil. Yes, this is my facial moisturizer as well. Anything you're using on your face should be able to use on your body, vice versa. And then I go in with I go in my toner first, then my moisturizer. So what I use is the glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary, the best. Running a bit low there. So I damp my cotton swab, and then I go in with my Ordinary toner, and then literally damp wipe my skin after it's freshly been washed. After my toner, I go in with my serum. This is the hydrochloric acid serum from The Ordinary. I use this interchangeably based on the climate, the weather. So it's either I use the hydrochloric acid or I use the niacinamide acid. Niacinamide I know help with closing the pores and of your skin and everything. My pores were literally like this big, were so big and open. So I use the niacinamide and for a couple of months, and then I've been seeing results from The Ordinary group. And then that was in the winter. Then I decided to change it because we're coming into the summer, and I used that in the summer, and then I decided to use the hydrochloric acid in the winter time now. So I'll probably like switch over back to the niacinamide now that summer is coming up. But I've been getting dramatic results from these. This is a good brand. It's very friendly, very organic, and I love that. And these things are not harsh on my skin. As I said, I have sensitive skin, and it just worked for me, okay? Worked for me. No breakouts, no acne, no scars. Don't want it, don't need it, don't want it, don't need it. So yes, after I'm finished with my toner, then I use my serum. After the serum, then I go in with this cream, this clearing serum cream from Topical, sorry, it's called Faded, right? And this helps to brighten my hyperpigmentation. As I said, I struggle a lot with hyperpigmentation, discoloration of my skin, and dark scars, like, bro. Yes, so Topical provide a product called Faded that they've been helping me so well, like been helping me out, and I'm so grateful for this. So they said this helps, this contains melatonin, niacinamide, again is so good for you and your pores, and clogic acid and tranexamic. Yes, it helps in brightening my hyperpigmentation and getting rid of my scars. And I've been using it. I don't use it every day, and it also evens my skin tone. So yes, this is a keeper. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. And it's not expensive. It's inexpensive. I think I paid $16 for this. Something like that. But yeah, this is very inexpensive and so good. I literally just put a dab and literally just rubbing on my dark areas, like mostly underneath my eyes and my cheek right here. Okay, so I'll talk about my face toner, face serum, face cream, hyperpigmentation. Let's move on to one of the most important thing, okay? Oral health, oral care. No, oral care is top tier, next level top tier. Right? It's super important. If you can't look good on the physical appearance, at least have fresh breath, clean mouth. Y'all ain't gonna be having any stinky mouth up in here. Don't let me see any one of you guys with our meet y'all with any stinky breaths. Okay? Not here at the Enchanted Beauty Gain. No. We ain't playing those games. No. Alright? So, first of all, floss. You have to floss on a regular basis. Regular. Floss regular. Literally. Get an Oral-B floss. Get whichever floss you like. Floss on a daily. Alright? That is super important to prevent any built up gingivitis, etc. in the mouth. Like, nothing is more turn off than stinky breath. That's so unattractive. Like, oh my god. Alright, so we're flossing this summer, right? I know it's hard sometimes for some people, but once you implement it into your routine, it becomes like, I don't know, brushing your hair becomes easy. So try to implement it in your routine. Try to consistently work at it, and yeah, flossing is important. So I use a regular Oral-B that I've been using. I don't have any problem with it. My gums, listen, I don't have the best teeth, but ain't nobody gonna tell me that, your breath stinks. No, we ain't having it, okay? So we're gonna floss, and of course, mouthwash. And before we get to the mouthwash, I have these tongue scrapers. Listen, Listen, the game has been changed. Elevate, invest in some tongue scrapers, I'm telling you. Alright, I've been using these for a couple of years now, and trust me, even if you don't use mouthwash, you can feel the significant difference on your tongue, in your mouth. Like, super clean, super clean. So get yourself some tongue scrapers. Remove that build-up from the tongue, because you know if your tongue have a lot of build-up, it's going to smell really bad. All right, so yeah, get yourself a tongue scraper. I got these off Amazon. They're inexpensive, they're stainless steel, they're washable, they last long, and this will also help your lymphatic system as well, and prevent all gingivitis, like stinking breath. Where is that going? Alright, so after I do my tongue scraping, I go in with a regular mouthwash. If I'm not using the Listerine, because I'm not a big fan of Listerine, I'm using the TheoBreath. Listen, I'm using the TheoBreath mouthwash, alright? But for now, I'm using the Listerine. It's very harsh. This burn up my mouth, burn. So I'm not a biggest fan of Listerine because it's really harsh, but the TheoBreath really helps as well, and that has been working well. So yeah. Okay, so we're done with oral care. When it comes on to my hair now, I wash my hair like every 3 weeks because I have locks, right? I don't comb it often, as I should. I just style it and leave it as it is, and based on how it's feeling, how much built up is there, that's what I work off of on a daily. So every 3 weeks or a month, honestly. So yeah, if you have locks, you know, we don't want to strip our hair and all that good stuff. But if you smell your hair though, for men, like you can't wash your hair every day because your hair, most men hair are short, or for men with hair, probably like every 2 weeks or so, because men sweat a lot as well. And yes, I use the same Dr. Bronner's soap to wash my hair. It can be drying sometimes. I use my rose water to add back moisture in my hair once I use the Dr. Bronner's soap, because it strips my hair from all or most of the moisture and the oils and the good stuff that it actually needs. But I love to use the Dr. Bronner peppermint soap. I use that soap for basically everything: my body, my face, my hair. Listen, and it's been working very well. I've been seeing growth. It feels good in my scalp, that peppermint sensation. Love it. So I go in with my rose water after I finish washing my hair with my Dr. Bronner soap. And yeah, let's move on to vitamins and minerals. Of course, we need to take our vitamins and supplements on a regular basis, because sometimes our body might be lacking something very important, and we don't want to end up in the hospital, have to be like paying triple the amount that costs to purchase literally vitamins and supplements, or simply just eat well, especially if you're not eating as well and your diet is not as good as it's supposed to be. So I'll say invest in some supplements. I take this Ziploc bag. I invest in getting some vitamin C, because vitamin C is very important for our bodies. This one dissolves in the water, so I just drop it in my bottle and drink it throughout the day. And vitamin C helps in the absorption of vitamin D. So yeah, they work hand in hand. And of course, us women, I mentioned earlier in my other previous videos that we ought to be taking our iron tablets, especially if we want our hair to grow and you're struggling with a lot of thin edges. If your hair is very thin and it's thinning out, sometimes you're lacking iron and the body tells you what it needs. So taking your iron tablets on a daily really help. And yeah, get your regular checkup and invest. Like, you can get your gummies, your biotin, even though I heard that biotin is sometimes sketchy supplements. So try to eat as healthy as possible, because hygiene also has a lot to do with your body diet and everything, and how you eat. Based on how you eat, sometimes that's how your body excretes its waste, and how well it excretes its waste, and how your body odor comes off, to be honest. So try to eat as healthy as possible, or try to balance your meals on a daily basis, and also try to implement exercising. So important. At least 20 minutes a day, 15 to 20 minutes a day will go a long way, because you need that body to last long, right? You want to live long, healthy, and also feel youthful and look good. And exercising help in so many ways. Is to reduce your stress level, and to help with circulation, help your mobility rate, all the good stuff. So while you're taking your supplements, try to implement exercise in your day-to-day basis on a regular basis. If you don't even have the time for exercising, at least go for a walk, something, right? And you'll see the dramatical changes. Now, that's all I have for you today, guys, my beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Shantel, and if you've enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe below. Let me know what are some things you do on a regular basis to maintain this lovely hygiene routine of yours, what you do on a basis when it comes down to your hygiene routine, and what are some plans you're planning on doing this summer, or some hygiene routine that you're planning on implementing this summer. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, bye.